Hi, Sharon.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you today?
I'm doing well. I'm glad to see you on this nice Saturday. I'm so glad you're here for music.
Me too.
Awesome. Well, what do you say we start with some nice breathing? That's a good way to start our session, right?
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going to grab the auto harp. And, we're going to keep working on our zones of regulation. Remember how we've been talking about the zones, right?
The red,
Right.
the blue, and
The red and the blue and the green and the yellow. Okay, and we're just gonna start with this little beat like your heartbeat. Can you hear that?
mm-hmm.
Yep. Can you feel that in your heart? Tap that beat. Yeah, good. We're gonna take some deep breaths in, and I'm gonna play a little bit along with the auto harp so you can feel that too, okay? So we're gonna breathe in for 4, and then we're gonna exhale for 4 beats. And then there's gonna be a little rest break in between for 8 beats, okay? So I'm gonna show you how it goes first, and then I'll ask you to join with me, all right? I'm gonna find my beat here. That's my rest, and I'm gonna breathe in and out, and then rest. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
All right, here we go. We're gonna count in 8, and then we're gonna take a breath.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready, breathe. Excellent. Let's try it again. Ready, breathe. Good. You can breathe through your nose or your mouth, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Ready again. One more. Last time. Breathe. And out. Nice. How you feeling now?
Feel good. Feel
Feel
better.
good, feel centered, ready to start the day, right?
Yes.
That's a really good strategy. You can do your own heartbeat, and you can do that breathing anytime that you need it, right? So that helps you to get into, what zone is that?
Green.
The green zone, right? We want to get in the green zone. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, and let's just look at our green zone and other zone pictures really quickly here. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes, you can. All right, good. So let's look at our pictures here. Not that one, not that one. This one. All right, so let's take a look at what green zone looks like. So we talked about feeling calm and our body's relaxed, right? And our heart feels happy and we feel good and we feel ready to learn, right?
Right.
So that's what green feels like, and that's what we're feeling like right now because we just did that nice breathing exercise. But sometimes we feel a little jittery, right? That's what the yellow zone is all about, right? Tell me what you feel like in the yellow zone.
Just very, very nervous and
Nervous, kind of wiggly. Sometimes like when maybe you ate too much sugar, right? You're a little jittery, right?
yeah.
I know. Okay, and so we feel like we're a little bit out of control. Sometimes we're in the yellow zone when we're feeling silly, right? And we're just laughing and just can't pull it together, right? So there's a little bit of control, but sometimes we take it too far and we get into the
red
zone, right? And we're out of control. And maybe it looks like a mad face, or maybe we're fighting with someone, or we're crying or we're screaming and we're really out of control, right? So sometimes these things happen and they're not wrong or bad, but they're just not good for the situation that we're in. So we're going to work on different ways to get back to green, right? Because we want to feel calm and relaxed like we just started out. You know, that's really super high energy, but we can also be low energy too. Let's look at what blue zone looks like. Here's blue zone. Ooh, would you ever feel like you're in the blue zone?
Yeah.
Yes. Like when your mom comes into your room and says, it's time for school, and what do you say?
Oh.
No, I'm not going, right? Okay, so sometimes we can be too high energy, like yellow and red, but sometimes we can be the opposite. We can be too low energy, like blue. You might feel bored or you're yawning, right?
Yes.
You know why we yawn? Because our body needs energy. We need oxygen. So that's how our body fixes that. But we can also use music to get back into the green zone. So are you ready to explore that with me a little bit?
Yes.
All right, awesome. So now you know about all the zones. Let's take out our instruments. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to transition to the piano. And let's figure out what instrument are we going to assign to each zone. So we have blue zone up here on the screen. What do you think about for the blue zone?
Maybe the ocean drum.
Yeah. Why are you selecting ocean drum? That's a good idea. Why do you think?
It's slow and
Kind of slow, kind of could be a little logy, right? Kind of how you're feeling. Good. All right. What do you have for the green zone? That makes you feel like you're in the zone, ready to learn. What do you got there?
bowl.
A bowl. Okay, good. Ooh, it's kind of very Zen-like. Right? Makes you feel calm and happy, right? All right. What instrument do we have for the yellow zone?
I have a tambourine.
Ooh, kind of jittery sounding, right? I like that. And then what do we have for the red zone?
Big drum.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Do you feel good with your choices there?
I do.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to transition to the piano right here behind me, and we're going to explore some music together. We're going to improvise. Have you ever done that before?
A couple times.
A couple times? Okay, so we're going to make music together that is not written down. We're going to just listen to each other and play together. And I'm going to play some music on the piano that kind of sounds and feels like the zones. And when you hear a certain zone, I want you to pick up the instrument, hold it up and play it until you hear it change in the music.
Okay.
Okay? Got it? All right. All right, here we go. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Oh, good, Sharon. All right, here we go. Nice job, Sharon. That was great. What'd you think of that?
That was fun.
Was it fun?
It was.
Oh, cool. So tell me about what you were feeling while you were playing those instruments. What did we start with? Let's talk about what did we start with.
I don't remember.
So I think, remember, I can show you on the piano. I started out like,
Red zone.
oh, red zone, right? What did you notice about that music?
It was fast and loud and all over the place.
Did it feel kind of intense?
It did.
Yeah, sometimes those red zone feelings feel intense, right? You feel like you're out of control. Okay. Okay, and then what did we go to next?
Was it yellow?
I think next we went to yes. I felt kind of sleepy, kind of sad, kind of logy, kind of slow. And I saw you moving the drum to the rhythm. Did it make you feel sad?
Sad and just, yeah.
Low energy? Yeah, sometimes we feel that way, right? Then the music changed, right? The music kind of got a little frantic. Right?
Yellow
We have that feeling, that kind of jittery feeling sometimes. And then what happened at the end?
The green zone.
Oh, the beautiful bowl. Let me hear your bowl. It's like Zen, right? So we went through all the zones, but we made it back to
the green zone.
the green. And how are you feeling right now? Do you feel like you're in the green?
Yeah.
Good. You know, throughout your day, you can do those checks and ask yourself, how's my body feeling? What are my emotions right now? What zone am I in? And how can I get back to green, right? Okay, so I'm going to share my screen again. And let's go back to desktop. Remember when we started working on this the other day, we filled out some worksheets together, right? And we drew a picture of what our face looks like in the green zone and what our body looks like. And then we came up with some words, right? So this is a blank one here, but I kept all your copies with the words. And what I thought would be fun to do is we could put it into a song together, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you want to try it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so I made some words for us. Awesome. Can you see that?
I can.
Do this. All right. So we're talking about how important it is, how we can use these strategies to get back in the green zone, because that's when we're calm, focused, and ready to learn at school, right? That's the most important at school, because that's how you can pay attention and learn new things, right?
Yeah.
All right. I know. Nobody wants to go back to school. It's only a few more days, right? Are you getting sad?
I'm happy to see my friends.
Happy to see your friends. Yeah, me too. You know, teachers have friends too. We get sad about going back to school, just like the kids do. It's the same. It is. All right. So, did you see? I put some underlines there, and I put in the words that you wrote on your worksheet. Yeah, so we're going to make this song. And then this song can be so helpful to you later on. Once you've learned the song, you can sing it to yourself and you can remember all the things you can do when you're in the different zones to get back to green. Okay? All right, so you want to learn the tune, how it goes a little bit?
Yes.
All right, so did you notice there's different parts, there's different colors. There's the green parts. That's kind of like the chorus or the part that we always sing. That's the part that everybody knows that the music's always going to be the same, right? And then did you notice that the verses, they're different colors. There's red for the red zone and yellow for the yellow zone and blue for the blue zone. All right. So when we sing it, we're going to sing the chorus part all together. I'm going to show it to you and then we can sing it together. And then when we do the different color zones, the red, the yellow, and the blue, we're going to stop at the end of each line so you can sing it yourself, okay? I think that might work pretty good. That's okay. I'll help you. Don't be nervous. You got it? Okay. All right. So it's a really easy song, and the melody repeats a lot, and it's very small range, so it's easy. All right. So here's how it goes. Here's a little intro here. Can you feel that tempo on your heartbeat? Show me your heartbeat. There we go. Good. How to get back to green? How do I get back to green? Calm, focused, and ready to learn. How do I get back to green? All right, ready to try it with me?
Yes.
1, 2, ready, go. How do I get back to green? How do I get back to green? Calm, focused, and ready to learn. How do I get back to green? Good. I'm going to use my finger now. So we're going to talk about the red zone a little bit, right? Where's your red zone drum? Can you play it for me? Oh, yeah. Great. What does that feel like in the red zone?
You're just mad.
Mad, right? Yeah. So you can sing, when I'm in the red zone, I'm mad and out of control. Wanna try that? When I'm in the red zone, I'm mad and out of control. Good. What can you do to make it better?
Take a walk.
Yeah. I can take a walk to cool it down. Try that with me. I can take a walk to cool it down. Right. That's how I get back to green. That's how I get back to green. Calm, focused, and ready to learn. That's how I get back to green. You got it, Sharon. All right, let's talk about the yellow zone a little bit. Ooh, that's when we're jittery. Can you show me yellow zone on your tambourine? Ooh, yeah. It sounds so jittery, right? Sometimes we feel anxious or stressed if we have a big test coming up. What can we do when we're feeling anxious or stressed?
Take a deep breath.
Take deep breaths just like we did at the beginning of our session today, right? Ready to try the music? All right, so I'm going to sing it and you sing it back. When I'm in the yellow zone, I'm anxious and stressed. Ready to try it?
Yes.
When I'm in the yellow zone, ooh, I'm anxious and stressed. What can we do?
Take deep breaths.
Take deep breaths. I can take deep breaths to feel much better. You try that. Deep breaths to feel much better. Let's go back to green. Here we go. That's how I get back to green. That's how I get back to green. Calm, focused, and ready to learn. That's how I get back to green. All right, we're in the green, but sometimes we're not in the green. Sometimes we're in the blue zone. And we have no energy. And mom's pulling us out of bed in the morning and we don't want to go to school, right? All right. But what can we do to get some more energy?
I can move and stretch and sing and
You
dance.
can move and stretch and sing. That's right. That's a great thing to do when you're getting up in the morning, right? Give yourself some energy. All right, so let's try when I'm in the blue zone. Here we go. When I'm in the blue zone, I have no energy. Ooh, can you sing it slow? Try. Here we go. When I'm in the blue zone, I have no energy. Then we can do, I can sing, move, or dance to get some. Try that with me. I can sing, move, or dance to get some. I see you moving. That's how I get back to green. That's how I get back to green. Oh, stand ready to learn. That's how I get back to green. Oh, I saw you moving. I'm going to stop share here for a second. I just realized that they weren't able to see you moving on camera, but I'm going to tell everybody what you were doing. You were doing such great movements, right? But that's okay. So I really liked how you were moving for the blue zone. You got yourself back up in your energy level and you're back to green. That was awesome. How are you feeling right now?
Feel good.
You feeling good? You feeling ready to start the day? You got some energy?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I hope you have a good rest of the day. And remember, you can always sing the song to yourself to help you remember to get back to green.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Thanks, Sharon, for coming to music today, and I'll see you on Friday.